Hey everyone, I wanted to talk today just very briefly about why you shouldn't be going to your bank as a real estate investor. And I know that sounds, a little controversial, but here's what's going on in today's market as we really get into the conversation on rates. In the private capital world, one of the first things to understand about private capital is that, we're low doc, light doc all the time. So it means that we're not looking for any tax returns. We're not looking for W-2s. We're not looking for verification of employment or income. We're not looking to look at, 6 months of bank statements or year, 12 months. None of that stuff is involved in what we do in the private capital sector. So when you're looking to buy any type of investment property, maybe you're looking to buy another condo, a condotel property. Maybe it's just a single family new rental that you're going to hold for the long term. Maybe it's a multifamily. Maybe it's a duplex, fourplex, fiveplex, sixplex, eightplex. It doesn't really matter. On those types of properties, when we're looking to help you get funding for those, the reason I say don't go to the bank to get that type of financing is because over the past week, we've talked to several investors. One of them that came to us said, I did not know anything about the private capital world and how it works. And so they went to their bank down the street. I don't know which bank it was, and I don't want to badmouth any of them, but I want to tell you about the experience they had. Ultimately, they said when they came to us with the contract, it looked like the contract was pretty close to expiring, and it was like a 60-day contract. And I said, well, why is this contract so close to the end of the expiration? He says, oh, well, we just went to the bank to get, financing for it. I looked at the term sheet. It was at 70% loan to value. They had been in underwriting for over 30 days. Okay. Now, first of all, in the private capital world, we're going to close you either in 10 days or we're going to close you somewhere within that 10 to 20-day spectrum, just depending on maybe how long it takes to get an appraisal or inspection or something like that done. Typically, we can close it fast in less than that time frame. But there are rare situations where maybe a title company is running a little bit behind, or the insurance agent isn't getting back to us fast enough, or something like that, right? But the biggest thing that jumped out to me was simply this: at the 70% on the loan to value, whenever you come into the private capital world, when you're buying rentals in today's economy, you're still going to get closer to 80%. So you're going to get 10% more without all of the red tape that is required to get an approval. Now, this is what really shocked this investor, is that from the conventional side, on the term sheet that they had, in today's world, in today's economy, in today's market, the rate that they had with the buy down was something like, I want to say it was 6.7, right around 6.7, right? So we looked at our private money option, which, they fluctuate every single day. It was like right around 7.22 with the 1 point buy down, brought it to like 6.9. And so this investor says, oh, wait, so you're a conventional lender? And I said, well, no, we're actually not. We're private money lending. That's all we do. And he says, but your rate is so close to the banks, but you're giving a higher leverage, and the rate is so close. And he couldn't understand it. And I said, never in history has private money been so close to conventional money, but without of all of the red tapes and the lengthy process it takes to close a loan. So when you look at where's the best option to go right now to get your investment properties funded, and not just the long term, but also your fix and flips, any type of bridge loans that you need, whether it's cash out, refi, purchase, acquisition, even if you're doing delayed purchases, it is still a much better solution to come into the private capital world and to come to RFS. All you got to do is apply on the link that you'll probably see it below. It's at apply.rfsfunding.com, and we can help you get set up. Again, low doc, light doc, rates that are ultra competitive in today's market to be able to keep your deals moving and to close fast without all the red tape. Thank you.